Hey everybody, thanks for wandering back out to the Digital Hermitage. I'm the Hermit, you can call me Hiccup, and today I wanted to build another little treehouse. We're going to keep this one a little simpler, a little smaller, and we're going to keep it a little lower to the ground. We're also going to make it just kind of a sleeping storage area, and we're going to kind of make... This next build I want to do is more of a farm. I have a farm idea in mind. And I'm going to try not to use the hanging brazier for this build in particular. I know we used one for this build, and it's fine. You could definitely run out to the swamps, grab a couple chains. And speaking of that, I'm going to go grab a couple turnips because I really want to grow some turnips in this house, in this next build, because it's supposed to be like a farm build. I have a farm idea, a Black Forest farm idea in mind. So I just want to have the extra crop. So yeah, we'll say we ran out there and grabbed a few turnips as well. Easy to do, you know, probably easier than the wraiths, honestly. All right, heading out the back of the house. I'm gonna head out this back entrance. I've got the spot picked out. I've got a trail made out there as usual. Let's go ahead and follow the trail. Let's get to building, guys. Super excited about this farm today. Come with me. Ready, set. There we go. I should probably eat all my food before we get running. I do have a couple of these near the house, and I actually think I might decorate them up a little bit. But guys, if you're building near these, it's a really easy thing to, you can actually see, I've got a workbench stored in there. And yeah, I've got 4, I think, little stake walls here. Just kind of prevents the skeletons from respawning. It's super easy to do. We did it with the troll cave near the other base. I mean, you do have to come in and claim the area for yourself first. And I think I have another one on the back side of this build area. But yeah, here's the spot. I really like this spot. It's going to be nice. And I was going to use this, guys. We've got plenty of these just hanging out in the Black Forest. Some of them are really tall and awesome. This one's a little lower, which is cool. I don't want to build too extravagant here. So we're going to try and make this kind of a lower roofed, a nice lower roofed little pantry and cooking area for the farm. Like I said, this is mostly going to be a farm. We may put a smelter and kiln out back, but that's not going to be the main focus of this base. Yeah, I've got another one of these out back. I did the same thing, and I'll probably decorate this one too a little bit. We'll make it look a little nice and fancy, but just to keep things from spawning, we've got a few crafting tables around. All right, enough of me rambling. Let's build the treehouse real quick. Gonna try and keep it simple today. Let's start by flattening out a spot. Okay, like I said, I want to keep this pretty super simple. I actually like these 3 trees are like almost perfectly lined up, and I might just use them, but I don't know. I might not either because I want this to be super easy to copy. I want this to be easy for you guys to try and build along with. So we may actually tear all 3 of these trees down, which is a shame. But I mean, they're kind of representing the backbone of the house already. Anyway, we're gonna have a nice small rectangular little tree house right here with a beautiful view. It's gonna look fantastic. Cannot wait to see it. We may have to get rid of this slanted tree because it's kind of blocking a lot of our view on the left side. Anyway, yeah, I want an awesome view. Small little deck on the outside of this thing. It's going to be beautiful. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and chop these down. They're kind of perfectly lined up, like, honestly, but we want to line it up with the flooring that we're going to have, so give me just a second to chop these down. I'll bring you right back. Okay, here's our nice little spot. Now, I'm trying not to build super huge, so let's start with a workbench. You know, that helps. We're going to go an odd number this time. We're going to go 7 by 3. Now, it is going to have a little bit of a porch. I do want it to have a little bit of an overlook, so it's going to have... we're actually going to build out from this a little bit when we get up top. But for the tree placement, this is all we need. Let's go ahead and... Gosh, I'm hitting all sorts of wrong buttons today. Let's go ahead and put these trees, the pine trees, let's plant them right on the corners here. There we go. And then remove pieces so they have room to grow. Okay, tricky part about this is we don't want to block our view. We also aren't going to be able to plant near the tree, so that's going, or the not going to be able to plant in the stone. So that's going to give us a little bit of a limited support back here. All right, definitely need one over here. We need some more dirt back here, right on that corner. There we go. We're going to do the same thing real quick right here, and then remove the floorings. Nice. And if I can get one right here, we may not even need one on the other side. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get a tree to grow right there, which is A shame. But that's not a big gap, so hopefully it'll be able to provide itself with a little bit of support right there. Yeah, all right, let's wait for these trees to grow up, shall we? Yeah, there we go. All right, looking good. Nice. Yes, look at this. Super support right there. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now we've got to decide the height. I'm going to go ahead and toss a fire on top of this stone. Try to make it look a little believable. If I can at all. So weird. We'll have to dress that up a little bit, but yeah, we want to make sure that we can actually feel that fire from down bottom. This is the only piece that we have left. That still lines up with all of the other floor pieces. That's probably tall enough. That might be too tall. We need to keep it lower to the ground if we're going to use that fire for comfort. So we're going to start right there. Keep that fire nice and close. Nice. This is looking great. Wanted to do something kind of different, and I don't know. It could be. I guess you could call it silly. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Just wanted to do something different with the floor, just to have a little fun. Get up there. See what we can do. Hiya! Might be a little elaborate, but I kind of wanted to do this. Yeah, I don't know why I like that. It just kind of makes the middle of the floor a little busy, and for some reason, I think that's awesome. It just looks great. And we are getting the fire buff. Oh, wow, all the way to the edge of the house, huh? All right, I think we did it. I think we kept it low enough to get the fire buff. Hopefully it's enough to let us sleep and get rest and comfort. And we're not that far off of the ground. We're only, what, 3 stories or so, so it keeps us pretty low. All right, let me go ahead and we're going to use these beams to establish a couple of we need floor. We need boundaries here. This is the house, the main house, and we definitely want an outdoor porch. Oh yes. Oh, this is going to be fantastic, guys. Let's move that door over one. Be a little asymmetrical, shall we? All right, man, this is looking cool already. Look at that view. All right, so now I want to extend the floors out a little bit and see if we can get this porch on. And we also need like an entrance here, so I want to get a small little front porch entrance. Let's see if we can do that first, actually. There we go. Small little entrance, nice and tidy. Nice and small. Yeah, we're gonna keep it super small. I have an idea for how to get up here and stairs, but we'll get to that in a minute. All right, let's try and hop down. We should be able to place a little porch out here pretty easy. When you build tree houses a little lower like this, it makes it super easy because you can build on the ground from beneath it. That's so nice. All right, now let's throw on some more of these logs and go ahead and seal ourselves in. Perfect. Look at this little place. Look at the view we're gonna have. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be, yeah, that tree's gotta go. You're blocking my view, man. All right, let's toss up some walls. All right. Walls are looking pretty good. Everything's up and built. We're gonna come back to that fire pit in a little bit. We'll have to build a little funnel for it. And honestly, we don't even need to see it in the house if we don't want to, which I probably don't. We'll probably get rid of it. Probably will. Look at these views, guys. Oh my gosh, yes, this house is beautiful. All right, let's get the roof on. Roof is gonna be super simple, super duper simple. I'm gonna go with the tall pieces on this for fun. Let me make sure this works out the way I want it to. Oh yeah. Oh, that lines up like perfectly. That's exactly where I wanted it. Yep. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead, bring these beams over. Whoops, I don't know why I put corners up. You know what? Actually, we're not going to use corners. Let's forget I put those up. Yeah, let's forget I put the corners up. Those don't exist. Alright, so I kind of want to turn this back little area into a bedroom. But I gotta make sure the bed actually works. Let's see if... Oh, we can't sleep at this time, but I do think it is close enough. Yeah. Doesn't say anything about needing a fire nearby. I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. Oh, man. That's gonna be fantastic. Alright, so there's the shell. Oh, guys, this is great. Fantastic. Oh, I didn't finish the roof out here. All right, the roof out here was going to be a little different. We're going to use the smaller 26 pitch, and what we're going to do is put it all the way around just like this. Go ahead and snap it. Yeah, snap it all together just like this. Yeah, let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, nice, super simple. Might even want to, just for looks, toss in one more beam all across the top here, just to seal in that gap between where the roof and the walls meet. Look at that. Nice. Oh my gosh, this place is awesome. Absolutely fantastic. All right, that pretty much completes the shell of the awesome little treehouse. Let's go ahead and get the staircase going that I want so that we can actually get up and down. Oh, and the campfire. All right, so I'm about to show you guys something pretty strange, and you just got to bear with me, all right, because it's possible, it can be done. It is a little strange. So you can't build fires on top of anything but like dirt, and stone. And this is vanilla. There are no mods. I'm not playing with any mods. This is all vanilla. I love building in vanilla. I love being able to share stuff with you guys in vanilla. But something interesting I've learned in vanilla is that you can definitely build underneath a fire. So we're going to seal this thing in just like that. It's going to kind of turn it into this awesome little... Yeah, it's just this nice little pillar fire piece. Oh, there we go. I just wanted to move the fire over a little. We're able to keep it on. We were placing it on the stone, but it did. Yeah, it settled into the wood pillars again. All right, just want to try to move it over. I'm trying to get it as much into the funnel of the fireplace chimney as I can. That way we don't get it. Oh, I think that worked. I don't think we're getting any more smoke on the bottom. Awesome. And like I said, all right, let me go ahead and wrap the bottom like I said I was going to do. Oh yeah, nice little fancy staircase leading up. Guys, this place looks fantastic. I'm loving it. Bring this down a little more, keep the smoke out, but we'll mess with that with the decoration phase. Oh man, look at this porch too. This is great. When this is done, this is going to be awesome. All right, the one other thing I wanted to do was just kind of, so we're not going to do anything fancy. Wood is actually kind of difficult to build on with this stuff. And what I recommend is building in the center of it. And I'll have to get a workbench over here. But I recommend actually placing wood like in the center of stone. And you'll see how that turns out. Really, all I'm going to do is give this place a floor and a tiny roof. I don't want this place to be super, you know, this is not going to be a... what am I trying to say? This is just part of the base. That's the sleeping chamber, and we'll probably make a little crafting area up there. We may turn this into like the forage area or something, and this is going to be the kitchen. And we're gonna throw on a nice little farm here, and we're gonna do that really quick here. I'm just gonna toss that all together really fast. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Ah, yes. Much more functional, much more efficient, much better looking. Now we're talking, and I can put the fires way out here in the corners. We shouldn't have any more smoke problems. Perfect! All right, we have our nice little kitchen. I may throw some windows in as decoration. We'll see here in a little bit. Last but not least, I did want to turn this into a farm. Look at this big open area we have over here. Let's go ahead and seal this in and turn this into a farm real quick. And this is just me, but I really enjoy trying to use the environment to build into things. So what I think I'm going to do is use a lot of these trees as kind of a fence post marker for my yard. Look at this perfect shape we've got going on right here. Right? Do you see it? Do you see what I'm seeing? Maybe, hopefully. I'm going to go ahead and just seal it in with stake walls. We're going to keep the defense really simple. Stake walls do a lot, surprisingly, to, I don't know, just give you warning when enemies arrive. They'll beat on the stake walls, or just to break that line of sight with the enemies. Stake walls work a lot better than you'd think. And that's really all you need most of the time. Just a good line of stake walls. I am mostly just following the dirt level with these, and you do that just by holding shift and free placing as you place. It really helps out. Makes it look really nice. I'm gonna go ahead, and you guys know how bad gray dorks can be, man. They will come right out into the middle of the water, so just for defense reasons and for boundaries' sake, I think we're gonna extend this wall out here in the water a good bit to meet up with a couple of these stones and give us a really nice barrier. Very nice. Now they could still definitely, you know, come around that, but it would take them a little extra effort than I think. I don't know. Hopefully it'd take them a little too much extra effort. All right, we're gonna do the same thing over here. The Black Forest is a really densely populated area with lots of creeps and critters and gray dorks. So defense and defensive walls are really necessary, like really necessary. It's not just like, oh, the forest is moving, or, you know, you pretty much need a wall all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and extend a wall out this way, too. We may need another exit over here. But all right, guys, I think that's it. I think we've got the shell of everything up. Really didn't do much with this. Like I said, this isn't the focal point. This is really just supposed to be a nice, cute little kitchen. And I really wanted to build into these awesome little stone structures that you can find out here in the forest, because they really are fun to build into. And this one came out really well. I actually really like this. I'm going to have to swap this door around, though, so it's not blocking me in the staircase. I wish this fog would go away. Anyway, I'm rambling too much. Let me get to decorating this place. I'll bring you guys back when the farm and the treehouse are looking pretty awesome. Man, I'll tell you guys something for free. Shooting flybys in the Black Forest is tricky, especially when you want to build around all these trees and you put more up in your own way. But man, this base came out awesome. I'm really loving this Black Forest farm we've got going here. Let's start over here with the farm itself. So we ran out and we got some turnips, and then just, we start growing those, because you can definitely run out to some swamps if you can find them. You might have to sail to find them, but I just wanted more to grow here instead of just carrots. This was kind of a farm idea, so we've got turnips and carrots going. Super nice. Like using the shutters for little gates. I don't know why. That just tickles me. Nice little shed for teleporting. I actually don't know what that's connected to. Another portal with no name, I guess. But, we'll see. The bees are actually all functioning. It doesn't take much to make bees happy, actually. I've been having a lot of fun just tossing them up. Little storage cubby around the side. Tables to sit at. I like this. This is our little kitchen, our little cookery. And we'll have the beads going here, too. With the turnips, we can now make spice racks. So I hung one or two up just for decoration, and we've got our little busy bar of all sorts of goodies. All sorts of storage and goodies. Nice big work table. Nice kitchen to work in. It is quite hot in this kitchen. Food is good. Absolutely. All right. Yeah. Over here I've got storage, like butt tons of storage. We've got two wagons there. They're actually pretty difficult to get in and out together. That's about the best I can get it. Yeah. We'll leave those like that. And of course, lots of like easy, just like, mass storage down here. Now there isn't a charcoal can or a smelter at this base. The main idea of this base was farm and farming, so I'm assuming either, we have this set up somewhere else or some other teammates are doing it, whatever. This base didn't really seem to have. I'm sure it would be easy to add on somewhere. You could get rid of this table and probably add something on here, or maybe you don't want to use this as a cookery, you want to add onto the house. Either, you do what you want. Either way, this was a little bit of a farm setup for me. I really like this little table to hang out at. We've got a nice little dock down here for moving supplies, visiting other places. Maybe going all the way back to the A-frames. They're right on the water. But my favorite part of this build, and apart from the farm, I really like this cozy little cramped cottage. This is really, really cozy in here. Really busy. Lots going on. And I love that. I love the busyness. I mean, look at it in here. It's so cozy. Got the X there just to keep the smoke out. But the forge is level 3. We can fix things up in here real nice. Got a helmet. Yeah, just, oh man. I love cluttering up Queen's Jam. Just putting a bunch of it up on somewhere to kind of make it look cluttered and like storage. I love it. I love this bedroom. It's a little cramped in here with this cartography table, but I'm really glad that it actually worked and let me place it because I love it. And then we can turn this on. Aha! Which I'm not going to do. Because believe me, just for doing flybys, it's kind of a pain. Hey, look at that, it works. I knew it would work. Oh yeah, got a little excited there and just took a nap. Oh, what? Anyway, out on the porch. Look at this bench, and you know what? I snuck a bench underneath it so you can actually sit down on this. Isn't that nice? And this porch is really nice. Guys, this place came out fantastic. Do me a favor, if you liked it, smash that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you want to continue the adventures in the build through in Valheim. I'm having way too much fun. And like I said, I think we've done a lot of like bases, like fully functional bases, and I'm having a lot of fun with these more themed bases. So I think the next one we might do might be like an inn. May try to replicate my my Split Tusk Inn, if any of you recognize that name from early on in my Hearth and Home playthrough. I really liked that house, and I really think that I'd love to share how I did that, because I'd like to do it again. I think it'll be awesome. But anyway, everybody, I really do hope you enjoyed this build. I really like this one, and if you're looking for more of the Valheimian stuff, it's coming. I was a little behind. Life got pretty busy, and I got focused on just making my normal content, but the Valheimians page is becoming populated. I've got stuff scheduled, so keep an eye out there for the next week or two. All these videos and builds will be dropping on there for you to copy and place, and some of them are pretty tricky to place. I'm sorry about that. Some of them, but, I build like a maniac. What are you going to do? But hey, everybody, hope you're having a great day. Have a great rest of your day. And I hope to catch you guys watching the next build video. Thanks for hanging out at the Digital Hermitage. See you next time.